Want to stop the debt bomb, Elon, and the guys on Capitol Hill? You're going to have to raise taxes. The wealthy can't get an extension of the tax cut. That's got to go to the middle class and the working class.
I certainly did not having agreeing with Steve Bannon on my bingo card today. Not a chance. But he is absolutely right. This entire situation that this country is in with the debt is because of over 40 years of continuous tax cuts to the rich, hoping that money will trickle back down to the people. And it hasn't. It hasn't done it in over 40 years. I don't know why they think it would do it now. But if we're being honest, they don't think it would do it now. This is simply another grift or another gift for them and their buddies. This is why you don't put billionaires in office. This is not complicated. We have conceded an unimaginable amount of power and control to the rich and the corporations in this country. And here we are, and this whole country is one day in the future facing bankruptcy because of that. But it won't matter because the rich will still be rich, regardless of what happens to the country. That's what the people don't get, especially the people that vote for these clowns. And people will say, oh, well, taxing the rich won't solve the problem. No, but you know what? We also have a spending problem. Where is that born from? Where's the spending? Where are we spending money? Huge government contracts to billionaire government contractors. They're on both sides of the equation. Stop lining their pockets with contracts and then giving them huge tax breaks so they don't have to pay taxes with the very money they made from the government with their huge contracts. There is no other way to say it other than that the rich in this country are looting the US Treasury and the government, not just through taxes, but they're making their money off the government too, which is our tax dollars. And they will say, oh, well, tax cuts for the rich, that shouldn't count as a spend. That shouldn't count in loss in revenue. It's a subsidy. If it shouldn't count for the rich, then why does it count as savings when you cut subsidies and programs for poor people? You cannot change the definition of what these things are based on the value or how you value the people who are receiving them. And that is exactly what the Republican Party does in this country. We can't consider that tax cuts for the rich would cost us any money, but we can certainly consider the fact that, oh, home heating assistance for the poor, that's going to cost us money. They're both a subsidy. They are both a subsidy. And no, nobody thinks we're going to fix the national debt problem simply by taxing the rich. No, but it is 100% part of the solution. Get the money out of politics. Stop letting the rich decide who gets to run the country. They won't stop until they have everything. Everything. Thanks.